All right, there is a hidden culinary gym in Dunedin that is creating quite a buzz. The Restorative is a unique spot with a revolving menu created by husband and wife team Jason and Cricket. Cricket joins us this morning with an example of their cuisine. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a small team you have there at the restaurant.
Yes, so myself and my husband Jason are the chefs, and then we've got Tom, who's our line cook, and Adam as a dishwasher.
But again, a lot of buzz circling around your restaurant, which I love. You've actually been open for over 2 years.
Yeah, we opened in June of 2017.
But people keep finding out about you. You're kind of tucked away.
Yeah, so we're on Patricia Avenue in Dunedin, so we're not downtown. We're a little bit off the beaten path for Dunedin.
You and your husband have traveled quite a bit. Tell me a little bit about the places that you've been and kind of how you're putting your menu, which we hinted at in the beginning of the show. You're changing several times a week.
We change 2 to 3 times a week. So we met working in Nantucket. We did 1 summer in Nantucket, and then I did 6 summers on Martha's Vineyard. My husband did 8. Then he worked in Puerto Rico for a few winters, and I worked in Charleston.
Yeah. Well, let's get to what you're making this morning. I have not seen anything like this. Let's go ahead and I want to get this finished shot here so we know what kind of the goal is. What is this called?
So this is a peanut butter panna cotta. So we change our menu all the time, but panna cotta is something we have fairly often for dessert. So it's going to be like an Italian custard similar to a pudding.
Okay.
And so in the pot, we've got 3 cups, we got 2.5 cups of heavy cream and half a cup of milk.
Okay.
And then I just added the cup of peanut butter, and there's half a cup of sugar in there. And we're basically just bringing everything to a boil. And then to get it nice and thick, we're going to add gelatin. You could use powdered gelatin that you get in the grocery store, but the gelatin sheets they sell, I'll show you, they're like
I saw you putting this in earlier. Okay.
So you just soak it in water, and you get a lot smoother of a product. And you can just buy them on Amazon, and they last forever. So if someone wants to do desserts, I definitely recommend getting the sheets. So you feel they're like super jiggly.
Okay.
And then you just add it in, and we're going to bring everything to a boil to get the peanut butter all combined with the gelatin. And then we like to set ours in bowls. Sometimes you'll see panna cottas like freestanding on their own. You have to add a little bit more gelatin to that. So I'd rather have the bowl kind of help support it so it can be a little bit creamier.
Yeah. So we're doing dessert this morning, but obviously dinner big for you guys. What else is on the menu? And again, you change it up quite a bit. Where are you pulling from?
We spend a lot of time reading menus, getting inspiration. We've got lots of cookbooks at the house. So generally Monday's menu, we spend the weekend kind of thinking on what we want to do. We do all sorts of things.
Why not just have a set menu?
We get bored.
I love it. You're so honest.
We get bored. And also, if you go to a restaurant and you say you have this one tuna dish that you love, let's say the tuna is a little bit different, it's not going to live up to your expectation every time you have the same dish.
Yeah.
Because at some point someone, like we have a line cook, Tom, maybe he puts a little bit more salt in than I do, and it's still good, but it's not what you remember from last time.
Because for me, even when places have big menus, if I find something that I like, it's hard for me to try different things because I keep kind of going back to it. But this, I think, forces you to just keep coming back and trying new things, which I like.
Yeah, and we always want people to try new things. So we usually, we make our own naan bread in-house, and we'll do different types of add-ons with our naan bread.
What happens if someone really loves something, though? Can you go like, hey, I had this 3 weeks ago. Any chance you can make it again? Will you bring stuff back?
We'll bring like certain things like the panna cotta. We've done peanut butter panna cotta a few different ways, but we try not to do the same dish. But we'll post our menu as a Facebook and Instagram story every day around 3 or 4, so you can kind of see what's going to be on the menu.
Well, how we're doing, we just have about 30 seconds left.
Yeah, so we're going to pour this into the bowls.
Okay.
And then we're going to pour it and let it set.
Okay.
And then so for today, we've got it topped when it's all chilled down with some chocolate ganache with cinnamon marshmallows and a little bit of peanuts for some crunch.
So will this harden a little bit after this?
Yeah, so it'll you can feel how firm these guys are. We'll put it in the fridge, and this will make about 6 to 8 bowls. And we like to put a little bit of secondary salt on just to give it that contrast of sweet and salty.
Awesome. All right, so here's the address where you can find them. And I hate to do this to you. We have a surprise for you this morning. It's a good surprise. This is huge.
You've been chosen as Creative Loafing's top restaurant in all of Tampa Bay. The issue comes out tomorrow.
We don't mean to scare you. This is the food critic. We can't let people know who he is, by the way.
I dine anonymously, and so I'm all disguised. But I wanted to surprise you. This was my idea. And we want everybody to read about the Restorative and the other 49 great restaurants that are in Tampa Bay. The issue comes out tomorrow and will also be online. And we hope that lots of people go to the Restorative. I've eaten there 20 times. I haven't had a single dish that I didn't love, and I've never had the same dish twice. So you need to do it.
All right.
so much.
So we're going to let that
You
sink
reap-
in for a minute. This is
You
huge
reap
news.
what
Yeah.
you sow. And I tell you, there's just nuance and surprise on the palate every time. So just do it.
And by the way, they're new parents. I don't even know if we mentioned that too. She's doing all of this. She has a 5-month-old at
I'm
home
very
as well.
aware.
At the restaurant sometimes, I understand. But congratulations.
Thank you
What
so
an
much.
honor.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us share this news.
You're
This is pretty
most
exciting.
welcome.
Yes.
It's one of the most delightful things that I can do.
And seriously,
It's
when he
not-
called, he was just raving about you guys.
It's not nice to have to write that many things, but it is nice to recognize excellence. Especially, it's only 18 seats.
Yeah.
But you can get, they now use the talk system, which is used by the elite restaurants in this country, so you can make a reservation.
Make a reservation. You might need more help after this. I'm a little worried about your small team after this. Congratulations again.
Thank
Tell your
you so
husband as
much.
well. Go home, love that baby for the holidays, all right? There again is the details and where you can find them. Make reservations. They're going to get booked up fast now.